Hello YouTube, this is Joe from our new team name called Team Death Meta. We decided to change team names because well, to be honest, Team Chicken sounded kind of crap, to be honest. Nicest way to put it. So we changed it to this. We thought it was much cooler. We prefer, and we've made a new channel on it. So all our videos will be on here on the new channel. The old channel will still be up because it saves time and effort. You know, no point getting rid of all those videos just because we changed names. So you can check. You can still look at our old videos. They will be still there. But from now on, new videos will be here on the new channel. And to start off with the new channel, I'm gonna put up a deck which I've been wanting to put up for a while. This is just a fun deck, okay? Notice everyone, this is a fun deck. Just a little thing I made up. Thought it'd do well. I think it is. So far, I think it is doing well. It looks alright, but it's a fun deck, so I'm not gonna go all out money spending, you know, make this competitively. It can play competitively, I think, but it is a fun deck. But it is blueeyescyber. You can call it cyber blue eyes, or I prefer blueeyescyber. But it's just a little thing I came up with. I thought, you know what, I think it could do well, think it can work, and so far it works. So let's start off with the deck. Obviously, being blueeyescyber, we have 3 blue eyes white dragons. Obviously, you got 2 is a part blue eyes deck, so you gotta have 3 blue eyes white dragons. Great card, 3000 beat stick. Still the strongest normal monster, I think, in the game. But yeah, you gotta have 3 blue eyes. And being part cyber, you gotta have 3 cyber dragons. This guy, you gotta have about 3, in my opinion, to make the deck work. Easy splashable monster, 2/1 attack. So yeah, can't have the deck like that. 3 white stone of legends to search out your blue eyes, and because of the draw engine of this deck, which we'll get to later. When it's sent to the grave, by any means, even detached, you get a blue eyes to your hand, so you know it helps thin the deck a lot. And I think 3 works just as fine, especially for the draw engine, which we'll get to later. Part of the cyber engine, you've got to have 3 proto cyber dragons. I've been switching between 2 protos and a zeal, and 2 zeals and a proto, but I think 3 protos is better. I prefer proto to zeal in a way, because for zeal you have to reveal a spell in your hand which can give away your play. This you don't, you just have it on the field and it's automatically treated as cyber dragon, so it's, in my opinion, better. So yeah, 3 proto dragons and 2 cyber valleys. Helps with the draw, helps with the protection, because even though this deck's fast, it can be a bit slow in a way. So you gotta have 2 valleys. It just helps protect you and speed up the deck by drawing. And if they pop it, you know, that's, what would you rather have them pop this or pop your ultimate dragon or something, you know? So yeah, 2 valleys and 2 light hextile fusions. Helps with the fusion summoning a lot for both cyber dragons and blue eyes. I mostly use light hextile fusion for the cyber dragon fusions. But either way, good card and searchable via this guy, which is Sangan, who searches most of your stuff, such as your protos, such as your light hex. It searches the next card I'm going to show. It searches your white stones. So this guy just searches everything, so it's good. Honest, you run majority lights, so yeah, why not have an honest? And 1 influence dragon. I know what you're thinking, why have you got this guy in here? Don't use it for the effect, okay? I do not use this guy for the effect. I use him level 3 tuner, dragon type, and it helps with the draw engine of the deck. so which we'll get to. But that's your monster lineup. Spells, you have Monster Reborn, obviously staple. Another staple, Heavy Storm. Another staple, Dark Hole. Pot of Avarice, you use up monsters quite quickly in this deck, so you want to get them all back. 2 MSTs, you've got to hate back rows. Onto the fusion cards, 2 polymerizations. This card is better than the next fusion card I'm going to show, because you can make everything with this card. Basically, you can make your practically your whole extra deck with this card. So I prefer polymerization, to be honest. The next fusion card we have is Power Bond. I used to want 2 Power Bonds and polys, and 1 poly, but I've gone back to 2 polys and 1 Power Bond, because to be honest, again, polymerization, you can make everything. You can make the Blue Eyes fusions and you can make the Cyber fusions. This, you can only make the Cyber fusions, and you don't want to limit your deck to one type of fusions when you're trying to make a deck built for all of them. So 2 polys and 1 Power Bond. I gotta have the 1 Power Bond, to be honest. I say you gotta have the 1 Power Bond because you can do the OTK, Cyber OTK with the type Cyber Twin or Chimera Tech over. So 1 Power Bond. 2 Ancient Walls, because you can get Blue Eyes to your hand a lot quickly. You can get them in your hand a lot. So you instead of just having them sit in your hand, use this and get them out and attack with. Because not a lot of things can take out Blue Eyes if you can get him out quite quickly, and he can be a pain. So 2 Ancient Walls. Now for the draw engine, which I've been mentioning for a while. 3 cards of consonants. You have 4 tuner targets. 4. You have the 3 white stones and the 1 influence dragon. So this card is not going to be dead most of the times, and it helps speed up the deck a lot. So 3 cards of constants. I used to, before Influence Dragon came out, I used to run a Dragoonity tuner run at level 3. I can't remember his name at the moment. But I didn't want to have a Dragoonity with and it not being a Dragoonity deck, because it just felt a bit off. So I was waiting for the Influence Dragon to come out. So there we go. And your final card, 1 gold sarcophagus, because it helps get to your stuff. So moving on to the traps, we have 1 Mirror Force because it's a staple and it's a fun deck, so Mirror Force is okay. 2 evac devices because they're good and I had spares. I thought, why not make this kind of competitively and put them in. Good card, great card nowadays since priority's off the charts. So yeah. 1 trap stone because you do want to do your plays. You don't want to have your ultimate dragon bottomless or something. You don't want to have your cyber and dragon bottomless or anything like that. And you want to do your attacks. So 1 trap stone, it's good. And 2 Call of the Haunted, because just in case they do get rid of your ultimate dragons and stuff via like Mirror Force or whatever's torrential tributes, get them back. Done. Onto the extra deck, you have 2 Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragons. You don't need 2, you can have 1 if you want. I just have 2, so I thought I'd put 2 in. Good card, one of the main fusions of the deck. 5-headed dragon, because I have I have 2, so I put 1 in here. Because of the extra deck, I think, or whatever. Yeah, because of the card in the side deck. So good card, 5k, you know, why not. 2 Cyber Dragons, because you can get him out, and when you do, he is just, you know, overkill. You know, he can get you your wins in 1 attack if you play Power Bond. But good card, love him, one of my favourite Cybers. 3 Cyber Twin Dragons, you gotta have them. These are this is the main Cyber fusion you're gonna be making all the time via Polymerization, Light Hex, or Power Bond. Power Bond, you can get your OTKs with this, 2 attacks at 5-6, and paying, to be honest, paying 2-8, you know, that's fine. You know, if you know you're not going to attack, or you just want to wait safely, but knowing you can make a 5-6, you know, just do it. 1 Over Dragon, because of Power Bond, play it, with 2 monsters. You get 3200 with 2 attacks on monsters, and you're only paying 1600. That's fine. Synchros. The boss synchro I have, which is Red Nova Dragon. You can make him with Influence, Red Dragon Archfiend, and Whitestone. You can make him. If you can make him, go for it, because he's just, you know, annoying for your opponent. 2 Red Dragon Archfiends, because Red Dragon Archfiend is awesome. So yeah, why not? And 2 Iron Chain Dragons. Because, you know, he's a good level 6 dragon. You know, why not just put him in there? Other synchros you can use are Stardust Dragon, which I also have, but I don't put him in the main here. But if I want him, I'll just slap him in. And yeah, any other synchros that you can come up with are good. Moving on to the little side deck, might as well just show you that. 1 Prime Material Dragon, because Prime Material Dragon is awesome, protects your monsters. 2 Zwales, because, you know, I might switch. 3rd Light Hexiod Fusion, because it's handy. 1 Burst Stream of Destruction, because it's a Blue Eyes card and it looks awesome. 1 Evo Burst, because it's a Cyber card and it's awesome. 3rd Ancient Rules, just in case. The 2 extra Power Bonds, and the Dragon's Mirror, because if I want to implement 5-headed Dragon as a fusion to make, or for Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, it's good. That's the deck, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it gives some advice or any like ideas to make. It's a fun deck to make if you have the cards, you know, you just want to make something new. I say go for it. It's a fun deck to make. I feel like it works personally. I've been feeling like it should work for a while, so I tried it out and I think it does work. They do kind of help each other a lot. Cybers are good, but the main problem is draw power. Blue Eyes is good and he does a lot of draw power, so yeah, they kind of help each other out, to be honest. So yeah, have a go at it, play it out on DN or something like that. And yes, hope you enjoyed this video. There'll be more videos up on the new channel, so stay tuned to new channel. Rate, comment, subscribe to the new channel, because this is where our videos are going to be coming up. And yes, see you in the next video. Peace.